refugees that are affected by the Dream and Promise Act. And I want to hear him stand in a public town hall when one of my friends asks him the question, say to them, I stand with you, and I stand with the 2.4 million immigrants and refugees who are affected by this bill. And it is not enough for you to just tell me that. I want Senator Cory Gardner to meet with his fellow senators, to come to a bipartisan solution for this bill, because this is a reality that my friends have been waiting for decades. Cory Gardner, I ask you, please meet with your senators and ask them, vote for this bill. Ask Mitch McConnell to push this bill to vote on the floor. This is important. This is a reality that can happen now, and you clearly stand with us. So please, sir, I ask you, meet with the public town hall. Speak to your constituents about this issue, not just this issue, but the rest of the issues that we are trying to speak about. Clearly, you are someone who can stand with the people of Colorado, and you are willing to stand with the 39,700 people that are DACA recipients and TPS recipients that are affected by this bill. Cory Gardner, you are not forgetting Coloradans, but please, you need to stand with us. Strong, proud, and true. Just shout it from the top of your lungs. I stand with dreamers and refugees. Dreamers and refugees. We stand with dreamers and refugees. And I want to hear Cory Gardner say this one day, so I will not stop until the day he sponsors this bill and says he stands with immigrants and refugees. And I am excited for that day to come, because I will push for this and it will become a reality. This is something that we have been waiting for a very long time and is a very serious reality right now. We are on just such a monumental moment right now. This is historical, and this has a chance of just changing the world, changing America. Thank you so much.
Loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Yes. Sí se puede.
You have voted over 90% of the time in support of the occupant of the White House. Not my president. This administration is inhumane, unjust, and discriminatory towards black and brown people, towards women, towards the poor, towards LGBTQ people. And you and your fellow Republicans have done nothing to stop it. I hold you responsible. For all the children separated from their parents and held in cages, I hold you responsible. For all the families being separated throughout our state and even here in Colorado Springs, I hold you responsible. For all the hardworking people who have lost their jobs because their bosses were deported, many of them are now houseless, I hold you responsible. For all those murdered in Mexico because of the keep them in Mexico policy, I hold you responsible. For all who have died, children and adults, due to the unsanitary and inhumane conditions in the detention centers, I hold you responsible. For all who have been kidnapped for ransom while they await in Mexico because there's no timely legal way to seek asylum, I hold you responsible. For all your support of for-profit detention centers that charge over $700 per person per day of our tax dollars, I hold you responsible. For the terror brought upon our communities because immigrants are a vital part of our communities, I hold you responsible. For the lack of humane and compassionate way we treat those fleeing from corruption and crime in their countries, significantly due to U.S. intervention in those countries, I hold you responsible. For your support of the criminal enterprise called ICE, I hold you responsible. For the terror brought upon our communities because immigrants are a vital part of our communities, I hold you responsible. For the young people who have lived all their lives here and are now in fear of being deported through no fault of their own to a country they do not know, I hold you responsible. For the lack of support towards the path toward citizenship for hardworking residents of our country, I hold you responsible. For your support of a racist administration, I hold you responsible. You must take steps to abolish ICE, to support a path to citizenship, to support and protect DACA recipients, to support and protect all immigrants, and to support comprehensive and compassionate immigration reform. I really hope you are listening to this. Thank you. Karima, thank you so much. So powerful. Thank you.
It is a sad day where a cardboard cutout is more responsive than an elected U.S. Senator. My name is Laura Packard, and I'm a small business owner in Denver. And 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. The Affordable Care Act saved my life. But our Senator, Senator Cory Gardner, has voted 7 times to take away the Affordable Care Act. And if given the opportunity, he would vote an 8th time to take away our health care. 130 million Americans have pre-existing conditions. That's 2.4 million Coloradans. And many of us are uninsurable without the Affordable Care Act. And many of us will suffer and die if we lose our insurance. So why is Senator Gardner more concerned about giving tax breaks to billionaires than protecting the lives of Coloradans? Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. So important. All right. Healthcare is a human right. Fight, fight, fight. Healthcare is a human right. Fight, fight, fight. Healthcare is a human right. Fight, fight, fight.
I've been hanging out with Cardboard Cory now for quite a few years. And I gotta say, he's better on his environmental record than the real Gardner will ever be. Gardner supported the funding of the xenophobic border wall that circumvents over 23 environmental bedrock protections. Shame on him. Hey. Yesterday, at an event that Cory Gardner was present at, he hugged a Nazi. Hugged a Nazi. A man who did the salute and yelled "Sit Hill" at a Walker Stapleton rally last year. He gave him a hug yesterday. Do we support white supremacy? No! Do we deserve a senator who protects our people of color? Yes, we do. Cory Gardner also supports pipelines through indigenous lands. He doesn't respect treaties. He doesn't respect indigenous rights. And that is the most shameful action of all. Our First Nations people were here before any of us. Yeah. And they deserve to have their treaties honored. Yes. So we're asking 350.org is asking Cardboard Cory to come and strike with us next month. Yeah. On our Global Day of Action, our climate strikes are on September 20th of next month. Our house is on fire. It's time to start acting like it. And we deserve a senator who actually acts like our house is on fire.
Thank you very much.
There are now 6 million volunteers with our organization. And Cory, over 100 Americans die daily from gun violence. This is an epidemic that needs to be addressed. You need to get back to the Senate and support H.R. 8 for the background checks, closing those loopholes that allow dangerous people that should never have access to firearms, domestic violence abusers, people with mental illness that should not have guns or any firearms. You need to close that loophole and stand up for a federal red flag law that will protect us from somebody that is threatening imminent danger to themselves or others. So join us at Moms Demand Action if you want to learn more about our grassroots effort. And Cory, get going.
Awesome, well spoken, well spoken.
Vote him out! Vote him out! Vote him out! Vote him out! Vote him out!